Alright, so I understand that it's kind of old, like it happened a few years ago, but recently I started getting bored. I built all this. I pretty much terraformed this entire mountain. It's a giant hole under this. But I destroyed what I was building, got bored, and decided to try my hand at the smallest base ever. And I came up with this. See, most people don't understand something. You can do this and it won't kick you out of crawl mode, at least on Bedrock Edition. I'm using actions and stuff and a few other mods, but none of these blocks are modded. I've got access to a jukebox right there, grindstone, crafting table, smithing table, brewing stand, furnace. Wait, I didn't click furnace. Furnace, another furnace, an anvil. There's room for something right back there, as you can see though. Crafting table. If I open this up, storage, storage. Oh, I didn't put storage there. Let's do that then. There we go. Storage, storage, another crafting table. Yeah, I have so much space in here, I don't exactly know what to put in here anymore. More storage back there. It's kind of hard to reach, but whatever. And the reason all this is packed right there is because there's an enchanting table right there with almost max level. If you put it right here, you have to go down a block. Well, actually, let me try. And the bed, contrary to most of these quote-unquote, I can't do quotation signs in Minecraft, but contrary to most small bases, is workable. And you can bring this entire thing down by a block and you'll have even more space. But let me try something. Oh, never mind. It's yeah, max level enchantments right here. Because nothing's obstructing it. You have to be careful with that. And you've got enough space for modded blocks too. Like you can just rearrange some of the stuff. And you can say what you want about this opinion. I think 11 barrels is plenty of storage, but you can always add more. So this is my little submission to that whole trend that happened about a year ago, maybe 2 years. It's all nice and compact. And unlike the ones that 1 block or 2 blocks, this thing had almost everything you could literally need for an actual realistic survival base. And again, if you don't want it ugly, you can literally just do this. I chose pale oak because I couldn't think of a theme, and I thought that looked pretty cool. You can just do that, and this works just fine. Just go into the top. However, don't do that. You'll be trapped. So be careful. And maybe hold crouch. Or I guess if you're on keyboard, shift. Like you could just put a ladder somewhere, I guess, if you need to. See? The reason I put the bed out here is because if you put it anywhere else in this build, you kind of can't get to it because it'll just put you down there. Whereas that puts you on the slab. But yeah, and again, I understand it's kind of old because this whole thing with tiny bases happened a while back. You're gonna have to think about a year or two. But when I tried it, because I'm currently in Bedrock Edition, when I tried it, you couldn't do this in Bedrock Edition. You had to go to Java Edition for that. And at the time, I did not have access to a PC. Kinda don't now, but it's got light. You can add more light. It's not ugly. It uses zero shaders, resource packs, modded blocks, nothing. Again, the only mods I'm using aren't being used for this. You can go in through here, you can go in and out through here. You can leave through any of the sides, kind of. Since you can't actually reach most of them, you have to jump to do that. You can open that up for even more space and you can just chill. And the farm thing, just surround the base of a farm, you're fine. You have pretty much everything. But yeah, this is my little thing. Also, not a beacon, it's more of a starter base. But still. And obviously you can switch out any of the blocks. If you want even more storage, replace every single thing with storage. Because I can reach almost all of these, and if I do this, I can just the right angle, I'm pretty sure. I'm scared I'm gonna fall to, okay, I'm not. Pretty sure I can reach pretty much all of them except for the bottom row. And of course I clicked it. But yeah, this is my little thing for it. Alright, have a good day.